the worst people on the internet just got exposed. So X did some updates. So I think it shows like the country of origin of accounts, and it turns out a bunch of accounts that we thought were American are not American. How about that? I kind of already knew that.
Twitter just rolled out an update that allows you to see the general region, the general location data of many accounts. Nothing too specific, but
it's kind of scary, but also kind of badass.
Most examples, it's like the country that the account's from. And now we're getting absolute gems like this. I'm single from USA, America.
This is AI, obviously. It's so easy to tell, especially if you're looking for it. I look for AI in literally everything that I see now.
About 25 years old this year. I hope you like my pics. And so not only is this account posting clear AI-generated slop, but this apparent female in America who's 25 years old is actually from Pakistan. And you know dang well this is probably some grown man running this out of Pakistan, LARPing as if they're a 25-year-old American woman.
And probably one among many.
For some reason.
As in like one person running many accounts.
Obviously, this sort of thing is also exposing political accounts too. The biggest Japanese feminist account was indeed run by a Korean. Yeah, so this account funny. For about a year was pretending to be a Japanese woman living in Japan and calling out how problematic Japan is. Well, yeah, it turns out it's actually a Korean person. And, you know, there's a lot of animosity between South Korea and Japan still to this day. So
I know some Koreans, and they literally say that Japanese people evolved from monkeys, and scientists have confirmed it.
This was pretty clearly an attempt by some, I don't know, random Korean person, or maybe not so random. We don't know the specifics, but clearly this was like an attempt at like political interference in a way, right? Of like undermining Japan. Oh yeah, I live in Japan. Japan's so problematic. Here's my perspective as a woman. It's actually like a Korean dude. Now, for the record, I'm cool with Japanese people. I'm cool with Korean people. I'm not involved in that beef. I'm just explaining what's going on.
I think it's hilarious, honestly. What is wrong with my connection? Holy shit. It is like not going. Like, why? Why is this every fucking night? Like, we just got new internet. Come on, man. Is it gonna seriously stop my stream here? Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Come back up. Dude, holy shit. I'm gonna lose my mind. Because it is absolutely not coming back up at all. Is that all I had to do? Was just refresh it? Damn. Okay.
Going on. Here's an example of the sort of thing that fake account was saying. Japanese Men Archive. Just shut up. Are you Japanese? Don't speak as if you know Japan well when you're not even Japanese. You're just a weeboo who wants to defend Japan's PDF files. It's annoying because men who like Japanese culture are always like this. Japanese men should be despised worldwide. Dude really was trying to pretend like they're a Japanese woman. They got exposed, ended up deleting their entire freaking account. So yeah, let me just be sure everyone got that. This account's been deleted. After this update occurred and everyone called them out and everyone could see that they weren't actually a Japanese woman, yeah, they deleted everything. Here's an example of a
absolute cinema. That is so fucking diabolical.
A foreign account trying to influence American politics. They claim to be from America, and they make posts like this one saying, America only. They go on to post their AI-generated...
Yeah, whenever I see accounts that look like this, that's like 1776 general, I automatically assume either bot or Pakistan.
Slop content.
Or India.
With the hat America only being worn and throwing away the America first and make America great again hats. But it turns out this account is not actually American. This account is actually...
fucking Turkey? He's from Hassan land?
From someone living in Turkey. Here's another really weird example. This account, Native American Pride, saying...
Native 000, Native American Pride. It's just like so generic and weird and lame that it can't be real.
And is she cute? And posting these two women who are clearly AI generated. And, you know, let me run the name back again one more time here. Native American Pride, okay? Well, it turns out that they're actually from Bangladesh. Also,
The
this
random
account,
ass
Native American
countries.
Pride, claims to be from the United States of America, from Indiana. But if you check the location data, which you can find on any account by clicking the join part of their bio, well, would you look at that? Now it says South Asia. So this is something people have been using as a workaround now. They're somehow able to change like the exact country to a general region, so something to keep in mind. Nevertheless, while this account managed to have a workaround hiding that they're from Bangladesh and now it says South Asia, this is still obviously not Indiana in the US, as they try claiming in their bio. As strange as that all is, it gets much more nefarious when we return to the political part of this topic. For example, leading report here says, breaking, many American political influencers, quote unquote, have been exposed as living outside of the US after X's new update.
Dude, I wonder if there's anybody that I know.
Yeah, so what's happening here is, as you already kind of saw throughout this video, there's been a lot of accounts getting exposed where they're LARPing as if they're American, and depending on the account, of course, posting very partisan left or very partisan right politics. Now, some of them seem like they were actually trying to interfere.
They're probably paid
with US politics, but others are...
or there's some kind of incentive at play, at hand.
More just grifters, you know. They're going to post like very pro-left or very pro-right content trying to get people who fall on that side of the spectrum to follow them. And it turns out those people aren't even in the US and they're just trying to rage bait Americans to grift money off with their blue check, to try and get that blue check revenue. For anyone who doesn't know what the blue check part means, that's like Twitter/X's monetization system. It's easy to get blackpilled when you see how fake the internet has become and how much merit dead internet theory keeps getting, especially with the influx of...
Yeah, not only is the internet full of bots, it's also full of just fake accounts. Who knew? I think it's probably about 85% is just completely fucking fake, if not more.
AI slop content that's everywhere nowadays, and bot farms being used for revenue and rage baiting. However, I think things might actually come full circle in a good way. And what I mean is, people on the old internet, so to speak, had a golden rule, which was, don't believe what you see on the internet, or don't
believe what you read. You get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve, so shave your face with some mace in the dark.
Don't believe what you read on the internet.
Yep.
And sadly, over time, it seems like most people stopped following that rule. However, as more people realize how fake the internet has become nowadays, we might actually see a return to people being skeptical about the content that they consume online, instead of blindly believing everything they see at face value. That said, it is still...
I have a problem, the opposite problem. It's everything I see I think is immediately fake, and I'm completely black-pilled when it comes to the internet, but not in real life. I am white-pilled. I'm a Christian, so everything's fine. It's just the internet's not such a good time anymore.
Of course, very sad to see what the internet has become nowadays, and of course, this sort of fake manipulative behavior is not exclusive to Twitter. It's happening all over the internet. But at least there still may
Facebook is the fucking worst, dude.
Be some slivers of hope left. And at the very least, with this particular topic, it's at least been amusing seeing these accounts getting exposed and going into hiding, deleting their accounts, or, you know, trying to like shift the location data now as they scramble to run damage control. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Thank you.
I think that the internet is fucked. I think we're probably going to get thrown back into the 80s and we're going to have a cyberpunk style future with no internet. And we'll have like a service-based intranet with like a walled garden, and the outside of it will be all the rogue AI, and there won't be any AI except for service AI allowed in the internet, and nobody will actually have real access to the internet. It'll just be corporations and government. It's going to get real weird. I think that's actually where we're going. We're going to get shot right back to the 1980s.